Alright, hey everybody, this is Bob Blade from Creative Media Vault in Yokohama, Japan, and this is me grinding Bastion on Steam again. So I'm not gonna really play too long today because there are some other things that I want to kind of do. I was streaming Marvel Rivals earlier. Yeah, we're gonna continue where we were at before. What happened to my continue? What happened to? Yeah, I had a. No. What happened? Hold on. Yo, I was just in this. Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn this off for a second and switch over here. Let me find out what's going on with my game. While I'm doing that though, this is my new Patreon page. So, well, not new Patreon page, but I'm uploading some new stuff on here. So I just uploaded this post about the Shadow Raven a couple days ago. So this is one of the ships that I'm using for my CDO storyline, which you can find out more about by checking my Patreon page. But I got some pretty decent models from this, so I'll be including this in the comics and in the video games. But right now I'm very concerned about what's going on with my Bastion. So let me go ahead and this is actually the game that I'm talking about, the CDULO Beyond the Outer Rim. And that is, this ship actually goes in that game, and it's part of the storyline. It's the ship that carries the team into battle. All right, so let me restart my Bastion and find out why this thing is not letting me start from my continue, because I don't want to go through all that shit again. Why is it asking me to start a new game? I have no idea. Yes, I'm aware of that, so do not tell me I somehow lost all of my save data, because it took me a while to get here. Yeah. Press any key, yes. Alright, yes. Where's my, okay, save. Yeah, I was sweating bullets there. I'm like, what do you mean? Alright. So the reason I'm coming into this is because there was a level that we could not clear the last time I was playing. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can go ahead and grind that out. If we can clear this level, I will be happy, and I'll be happy to move on to doing my other streams for today, which would be working on my game dev. So so working on my comics actually. So as I mentioned before, during the daytime I'll be working on expanding the Wildfire Expanded Universe. So that means I'll be making more comics and more anime and more games related to that. So I'll introduce more of that later, but let's go ahead and try and jump into this Shisha Pipe dream level. Now I've been playing this on normal mode and kind of grinding it out on normal mode, but this level has been kicking my butt for the last couple times I've played this game. Alright. So I would at least like to clear the day. I think I played this for a couple hours. At least 3 or 4 hours, and I still haven't cleared it yet.
rest since all this started.
So I'm gonna try to save my potion this time.
Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
So I'm gonna try to quick kill everything too.
Never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
That's my little tiny ass fingers on this map. Or my big fingers on this tiny ass map. So I just make a perfectly good potion. I think that's the main reason why I've been like
his mama's hair
having trouble
no
with
favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold.
Because I'm not on a full-size keyboard. So the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylania safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. Die, please. I thought you were dead already.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
I still have 12 of these things to do. actually take a lot
So
more
what'll the
damage
kid
than you should be able
do?
to.
Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. Anyway. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Learn to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. Standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Shit.
Past don't matter for nothing now.
I forgot that was a flamethrower, so. Damn it. Alright. So while I'm playing this, like, if you like watching me play games, definitely check out my, keep watching me on Twitch, and check out my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm porting all my VODs over to. And also, you can check out, like, a lot of my full-length gameplay on Patreon, because that's where I'm going to be linking them and locking them now, instead of leaving them for free on YouTube all the time. Also, if you like to see how I make my, see what I'm working on for my Wildfire Expanding Universe, definitely check this out. Check out my Patreon page, because that's where I'm posting a lot of, like, my new artwork and products and stuff that will be exclusive for my my fans of the Wildfire series. Now, I do also have an online store. You won't find this one on the online store, but I started a new Etsy online store for my Wildfire Expanding Universe merchandise, and so you can check that out on the link as well. So I'm gonna, like, try to grind this a couple more times, try to clear this level a couple more times. And then after that, I'll probably jump on some game dev, because I haven't done any, either some game dev or some manga dev, because I haven't done any of that in a while. Alright, so let's go at this one more time. Hold on, just got a mail. I mean, who's mailing at 3 something in the morning, and they're like, well, who's streaming at 3 something in the morning? It's like, actually, it's almost 4 o'clock. AM Japan time. Okay, quick kill. Yeah, I believe that's what I was doing before. I was getting the slash, and then the shot.
Catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Say he's led a hard life, supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
shotgun shells.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Oh! Shit.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Okay.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. What was I saying? Anyway.
Shoot, I did not even see that dude.
Thanks
Right.
to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too. The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Yeah, you can only stock like 3 of these things, so 3 of each. Shit. I didn't even see that hole. Where am I? Okay. This thing in the middle, right?
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Oh, first time for everything. Shit, he just bum rushed me, knocked me right off the fucking screen. You are not doing that shit again. What the? Ah, shoot. I thought I killed him already. Alright, I'm gonna go one more round on this. Yo, the Shisha pipe level is a pain. That's it's taking me. I can't believe it's taking me so long to beat this. And keep in mind, this is normal mode, right?
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Okay, so try not to get any power-ups until I need them. Oh, I see
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
15 reflection flash. Ah.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The
Yeah,
elements,
so I accidentally
the
used
earth,
2 of those things,
you
and I
name
just
it.
meant to use 1.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Yes, I should have had 3 questions, but I was I'm on one unnecessarily.
city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Okay, yeah, I got no potions.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Oh shit, No. I gotta be careful. This guy's gonna try to push me off the fucking level again. Okay, you kinda ran into that one. Alright, so. No more potions.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Because I hated it. Okay. That's right. I gotta do this. Okay, go, 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 go. Bye, please.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Stingy with the potions, damn it. I don't have like nothing healing. Oh. Yeah. I got no healing. No healing at all. What? Wait. Where is it? Oh, look at him. He's like a little bitty baby.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Yeah, calamity was about to happen, but I got no life. Holy shit, and I got this guy chasing me.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Ah. Oh, shoot, I didn't even see that one because it's in the crack. How about you just walk your ass over somewhere else? I would love to heal myself, but you didn't give me no potions to heal with. Damn it. Alright, am I gonna shield it?
All the kid
he
had
killed
to work
himself. Yay!
with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
What the Alright, yeah, this is like the closest that I've gotten to beating this so far. This is like terrible. Alright. Alright, actually, like, hold on, it is... Actually, I don't know what time it is. Give me a second, let me unplug this. Alright, it is almost 5 o'clock. Ugh. Alright, so instead of like grinding this one, I think I'm gonna go back to the Bastion and play something else because this is obviously kicking my butt. And I wonder if there's a another skill that will kind of help me to clear this. Alright, let's jump back up in here. Where was that last time? So that was Shisha Pipe down here. So I love this level, but man, it is freaking hard because like they are very, very stingy with with the amount of potions that they want to give you. Steamboat, what did I do with Steamboat? No. I forgot what that shit's for. Alright. Let's go see if there's something else I need to clear first. Okay. So home base, we've done that. So still kind of just playing around here, trying to clear most of these challenges. I don't think I've cleared like a lot of these challenges actually. So working on, I should have cleared that one though. Home base, where is this one? Alright, so I think we're going to go to Langston River and try to at least get one more core. And see if there's another weapon on here that will allow me to maybe get through that Shisha Pipe level a little bit easier. Alright, but like if you like watching me play, definitely like check out my Patreon where you can find out like more about this kind of stuff, the characters and stuff from my Wildfire Expanded Universe, because that's where my focus will be for this year now that I have like more time to kind of work on it. So I'll be doing new comics, new anime, new games related to that series. And basically, my focus for this year will be expanding the lore. That's right. I got these plans that I gotta like take out. So because of that, I've started like a lot of new stuff. For example, I have a new instead of I shut down my old Nerdier to Go Online store, and I've created a new Etsy store that will exclusively sell a Wildfire Expanded Universe merch based on the characters, the comics, the game, and stuff like that. So that's one reason why I'm building out the like focusing on building out the lore or expanding the lore of that, so that people will know, will be more familiar, will be able to familiarize themselves with the merch that they buy from the online store and the overall Wildfire storyline, because I've got like a 10,000 plus year storyline like that.
They hardly noticed the kid. Lucky for him, the certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna jump at the ferry yet. I think I'm gonna go down instead after I clear all these fires. Enemies. Back off. Let's see. So I'll clear all the briars off of this first, and then head down here and see if there's like something I might have missed, because I did kind of rush up there. Okay, yeah, apparently not. But right now, this is still my favorite layout, the machete with the shotgun. Okay, yeah, I guess I've cleared everything here. Alright, time for me to jump on this ferry. So definitely, like, once I'm done gaming, playing on this, you should definitely stop by my Patreon and see what I've kind of got going on there. You'll notice that there's a lot of new artwork, more stuff that's related to the comics. So realistically, there's about like 3 or 4 comic series that I actually have planned for my Wildfire Expanded Universe because I realized like I need to tell more of the, kind of tell more of the actual story arc for the game and stuff that I'm building.
Or maybe not. Security skiff pulls up port side. It's just another windbag for those guns. Just then, the windbags notice what she's sailing.
Move with this freaking like
They try to cut her off. He takes a hard hit, but he ain't finished. They try to slow her down.
But I do like
It almost falls
the
again.
intensity. Almost fall. I just
Try
fell
to
off
knock
the.
her out.
I didn't almost fall. I did fall. Alright.
But Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
Wait a minute. This is another bull level. I've already kind of beaten the bull out there. Alright, anyway. I think I would be doing much better on this game if I actually had to pick a keyboard. Because my fingers are freaking cramped playing this. Ah! Ah, shit. I hate it when I fall off the level. Oh. Ah, that's right. This is that one that does the psycho crusher like thing in back of you.
At least you picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try this level again.
Well, the river ain't coming back just by talking about it.
But this is one of the greatest games ever made, I think. Simply because of the gameplay and the narration. Any more? And the fact that you can fall off the level. So there's always that like ever-present danger that you're gonna die simply because of the way that the level is like designed.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, the serpent famous fairy barge is still afloat.
Nothing I can grab over there. Alright, cool.
Nellie. She'll send some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up port side. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice what she's sailing. They're pretty steam about what happened at Celebrate.
shotgun is doing its job, damn it.
Well, Weepin' Nelly tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
You can't really do anything with the ones that are following you. So if you block from the front, then
a good spot for a break, cause the core is right there.
Alright, got enough of this. Shit. Nah.
Flapping wings.
I'm gonna grab that.
Peckers. Watching us every move.
Yeah, well, they can watch, but they touch it.
They have their own eyes. Why? Kid ain't got time to think it over just yet.
No, I do not. Because he's close all over them. Like, they got a shotgun, though. Haha. Alright.
He finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go.
You guys had better not be fucking up my show.
Turns out she's got a special surprise.
Oh, okay, no, you guys are.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I will not destroy you. Alright, let's go. I've got full health. And I got 2 cannons that love me.
She's gonna need a little help with the peckers.
I'm gonna stand right in the middle of you guys.
Traffic think they're king of the roost now. The rest of us only wish we could fly into the flames. Security skips keep on coming to starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
I gotta do something.
Windbags getting even better.
No! I just got that cannon, damn it. Get off.
The kid's just trying to help. Maybe they don't care.
Oh, you are not hitting my boat. Oh, you are hitting my boat. No. Get back on there. Kill him. Better leave him a bitch.
Well, it all proves too much for you, Nelly. She's just gotta make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Maybe they want it just as bad as a kid. Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid never fell off hard back there. 7 times.
Oh, shut up. I know how many times I almost fell off the barge, bitch. You didn't help. You know how many times you almost fell off the barge?
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Remember how many times he almost fell off the barge? Shut up.
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Ouch. Alright.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
I'm both. Man, this game is awesome. It's just like the equipment that I'm playing on right now, I think is not exactly the best for like gaming of any kind, because this is a MacBook Air with a tiny ass, with a very tiny ass keyboard.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all know that.
What did this do? Alright.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Whoa.
And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff.
Is that weed? I believe that is... Is that taking my health? What is this? Oh. I hate it when I fall. But that's what makes this game like so interesting though, because like I said, you've always got that constant danger. If you're not paying attention, even just a little bit, you're gonna fall off the level. And fortunately, it doesn't really do that much to kill you, but okay, I'll take that one. And even the character design, I really love the character design in this.
The kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Bawi Grana Wheatiniban?
How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
I like the country vibe of it. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I keep on running into that poison plant. I give you hallucinations and shit. Yeah, alright, so I gotta make sure I shoot all of those. Alright, so he's got the razor wings, which is something that I will be adding to my Ryukage Run game. So I might actually be working on that today for my educational stream. Alright, let's go process. Yeah, I love this game. On my Spirits of the Lost Wings game. Oh, actually, let me pause it. Alright, so I like this game so much that I actually created kind of a game that's quite similar to it called Spirits of the Lost Winds. And you can check that out on my itch.io page over here. I'm going to be redesigning this page as well. But here are some of the games that I was like actually working on. And this is my Spirits of the Lost Winds game. It's actually like a Unity game dev template that I created after playing Bastion, because I really like the dynamics of that game, of the game that we're playing right now, so much of Bastion's, that I wanted to kind of make a game that was similar to it. So this is also this game is also based in my Wildfire expanded universe. But as you can see, like with the level design and stuff like that, it is heavily inspired by Bastion, even though the storyline is completely different. And it follows the character of Nikki and her spirit fox, Kuramiya. who you can also find out more about on Patreon. But this is Spirits of the Lost Winds, heavily inspired by the gameplay of Bastion and League of Legends. So I didn't finish this game, but it's not an incomplete project. It's an incomplete project at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it's not a dropped project. I will come back to it later once I've done a little bit more on the comics and the lore for the series. But yeah, you can check that out. But yeah, that was all. That idea just popped into my head after playing this game. Because I like, but in my Spirits of the Lost Winds game, I do have the aerial level, but I don't really have like a lot of points where you fall off and die. So I will need to put like a kill zone around there to where like if you fall off the well, not a kill zone, but if you fall off the level, then I will have to implement a gameplay where the player can fall off the level basically. All right. So let's see if we can clear the core here. That did not open? Why? Oh, never mind. I thought we didn't forgot to press the button. Here's the switch. Okay, now you can like boost me back over there. Hook. And the music in this is really nice as well. Oh, this guy just light me up. Higher hit points too. Come back here, you hit and run little business. Okay. I like the country vibe of this too. Of the narration in the song, so it's like the old western vibe. Okay, I suppose I should like start keeping him from face planting so much because he's just like. Do not fell off the level. Damn it. I need that too. That went off. Alright, I was like, that one also almost fell off the level and then I fall. This is an intense but kind of relaxing game. It's a fun game to play on a day off, where you just want to have something with a good story that's pretty challenging for a lot of reasons and fun. Come here, Razor Wing. Laser beak.
Sorry to interrupt.
What? Yeah, he would have been dead with a hammer, but.
Someday those tears are gonna spill. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause
I have no idea how many levels this game actually has, to be honest. Oh, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I was checking something. I noticed that my stream wasn't like really picking up my sound as well. Yeah, I was checking something. I noticed that my stream wasn't like really picking up my sound as well. Okay, so back to resuming game.
but now you got nowhere to run.
Wait a minute, I thought this opened already. Alright, never mind. Hey, drop down here. Hold on, Mr. Bullhead should have been opened already. Yeah, but this is like one of the best games that I played like on Steam. That was not a main console game, I think. Huh. Alright, so that Bullhead should already be open. I believe. Because I can't jump over here. Oh, okay, never mind, there we go.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
So I wonder who actually sings the songs in this and does the narration, because they did a very good job on this particular game. Everything matches perfectly for it. Okay, healing. I'll hold off on that for a little bit. What is that? Ah, damn it.
Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Okay, let's see what that is. Let's see. Residual insignia horn worn by people of heritage. I already got that one. Let's see. Hidebound journal, a memento, a worn book. Handwritten in traditional Ura script. Amid the scrolling notes, the book contains various indecipherable scientific diagrams, drawings, and mathematical formula. Okay. Nerd! Alright, so, I think I've got enough of these. I think I've read all of these before. Okay, so.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Why won't it let me? Oh, snap. Well, she's singing and stuff like that. It won't let me shoot anything. I was gonna rob this girl, but anyway. Hey, what's up, girl?
Before too long. We're darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again.
Oh, snap.
We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
One last core to find? Alright, cool. But, like, I didn't go, to the right side of the screen, so I think I kind of missed something. And, let's see, Monument.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have believed it either.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Zia? No. Okay.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods. Unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here.
Ask Zia about Marshall the Badge from Cinderblock.
Girl tried to run away from home one time. But the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a mystery point later. I'm so tempted to jump back into this, but I feel like I'm kind of missing something besides skill, in order to clear that. Hey, what's up, Ruckus?
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Oh, he can translate that, though.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Gives me, like, no answers at all. Hey, dude, what you doing tonight?
He
There's
ain't
like
all
only
that shy.
3 of us and 1 of you, so your options are kind of limited for dating at this time. Okay, so the valediction, let's see. Done that one. Earn glory on providing grounds, on the proving grounds. Earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds. Progress 0 of 7. Haha. Alright, let's see. The culture. Discover the lost mementos. Gain the required number of mementos strewn across the countryside. I've got 9 of those. Alright, learn secret skills. Gain the required number of secret skills. Alright. Restore the land. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration. Alright. Vanquish creatures touched by the calamity. Defeat the required number of different species of beast. Okay. So far I think I'm doing pretty good on these. Like the Masons show surprising skill with the deliver crushing blow to a foe at least for at least 70% damage. I thought that one should have been cleared already, but oh well. Okay, and these are like weapon skills. Okay, visual completed. Show surprising skill with a war machete. Alright, and martial. Show surprising skill with this scrap musket. So I haven't really like cleared any of those yet, because I haven't really been focused on them. Have you? You have? Oh, wait a minute. Where?
The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Okay. Alright, so now this is a foundation. Alright, we gotta build a foundation, a shrine. Alright, so plans for a facility whose sacred idols may bring fortune or ruin. Just need a place to build it, whether the gods will help or hinder in the wake of the calamity is anyone's guess. Boom! Damn, that's a nice looking shrine too. Alright. And it's got a swimming pool on top? Alright, what's this shrine doing with swimming pool? Alright, this one I've already got. God of commotion and roar, foes shall grow quicker to move and strike. The wakeful, patient, yet temperamental adorns. So I like the fact that they give you like some good ones, some bad ones, some like positive gods and negative ones. Right, goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. No one bound by the chastened maid, save for herself. Her shackles are her own her own design. Oh, okay, so
A
yeah,
Kobe.
we got some S&M stuff. Okay, so I've got Pith and a Kobe. All right, confirm.
The gods never liked competing for people's affections.
Alright. So I got these two. Alright, that means I need to go find some more like gods around here. Totally like did not mean to do that. I was looking at something else. Alright, so let's see, where else do I need to go? I'll go see what's available, but I think I'm probably gonna wind up stopping
We
this
dragged the
stream
final
now.
core beyond
Just so I
the
can
city
like
to the wilds.
I'll probably stop the stream like because it's 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock a.m. Japan time. So I'll probably stop the stream and then jump over to doing some working on some comics for today. So I'm just checking to see what we've got available. So we've got the Wild Outskirts. So I think we're going to try to get this core during the next stream of Bastion. And then I'll go ahead and try to clear a few more of these proving grounds. So this one, okay, windbags. Okay, I haven't done that one yet. So I haven't really cleared any of these. So I'll like try to get these cleared out so that we can get some extra points of weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, the next time I'm back on stream, we'll go ahead and try to clear this Wild Outskirts and then see if we can like get back into clearing this Shisha pipe down in the lower like half of the screen, because the fact that I can't clear that is really like getting on my nerves. Yeah. So we'll go for the next area, and then we'll see if we can clear the Shisha pipe next time. Alright, so that's going to be it for this stream on Bastion. So if you like watching me stream, please like, subscribe, check out my YouTube where I'm like porting all my VODs over for the full gameplay of this. Also, like, if you like anime, video games, and stuff like that, I am a game developer. Well, I'm a published writer, published comic producer, and a game developer. So check out my Patreon, where you can find out more about the games and everything that I'm working on for my own personal project. It's called the Wildfire Expanded Universe. So on my Patreon page, I'll show you that again very quickly. So you can go to my Patreon page, and you can like see a lot of the new stuff that I'm working on for my Wildfire Expanded Universe series. So I've got three main story arcs, and I'm kind of like now working to flesh out the lore, or well, tell you guys the lore of that. So this will be like for members mostly, but you can join my Patreon for free and get like a lot of good content. As for like character profiles, like lore drops. I've even got like some like screensavers and stuff like that, smartphone screensavers and wallpapers for you guys. Also, if you'd like to support me on in any other way, you can like also support me on Buy Me a Coffee. So I do have a Buy Me Coffee page now where I'll also be posting like lore scrolls and stuff like that. Or if you'd like to know more about the actual comics and the novels, you can check that out. Check those out on my Gumroad. So this is the original Wildfire Legend of the Ryukage novel, which is like 504-page sci-fi action martial arts novel. So if you like anime like Dragon Ball or anything Dragon Ball or Gundam and like ninjas and stuff like that, Naruto, then this is probably going to be right up your alley. And these two comics are the Ryukage series. They're actually prequel to the novel that I wrote. And I will be, this year I will be working to continue this comic series. The art style will be a bit different because like my old artist we're not working together anymore because like we did about like what, almost 10 years ago? Yeah. Well, 12 years ago, like, so he's not available anymore. And so I will be updating the art style for the comics for the remainder of this series, and I might remake these first two, actually. But I want to go ahead and continue with the storyline first, and then we'll see how the art style works out. And if I need to remake these two, then I will. But besides these two comics, I also have like three more comic series planned. That will take place that will kind of piece together the events, some of the gaps in the actual novel. So, like we got the prequel series, the novel, and then like I'll have like a couple of spin-off comic series that take place between a few chapters in the actual novel. So you can check that out, and you can support me by downloading these comics and the books, and also since all of these are connected to my video games, you can check out my itch.io page, which is also which most of the games here are also connected to the same Wildfire Expanded universe. So everything is like kind of connected, but Patreon is like where you can get the most out of it, and like learn more about the universe itself. And like I said, it's free to join, so nothing to lose like by just signing up for it. Also, I have created a new Discord for specifically for my Wildfire Expanded universe, so that's going to have like a lot of good content and lore drops as well. So I just started that one like last year around like maybe December. And what else I've got? Oh, also I've got a new Etsy store. So I shut down my old nerdy Etsy store because it wasn't serving its purpose, and I wanted to focus exclusively on Wildfire Expanded Universe merchandise. So, like, if you like what you're seeing in my streams, and you like supporting new artists and new game developers and stuff like that, then this Etsy store is definitely right up your alley, because this is where I will be putting all of my exclusive Wildfire Expanded Universe merch. Right now, I have metal prints of some of the characters. So, yeah, this is like one of the metal prints that you can find only on my store legally, unless somebody like trying to copy my stuff. Yeah, so I've got like these metal prints, which is kind of like this one that you're seeing right here. This is like Zinjin from this is one of the metal prints that I have in my room. I've got like two of them, and it's very good quality, very lightweight, very durable, and the color quality is amazing. So you can check those out as well. All right, but for this stream, that's going to be it for Bastion today. I might jump back on it later tonight, after like playing some PS5 games like Marvel Rival. Oh shit, I accidentally jumped in here. All right, what happened? Oh, Bastion, where'd you go? Oh, never mind. Alright, so Bastion just decided to log off. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me playing Bastion today. So I'll jump back in. I might jump back in on it later after playing some Marvel Rivals or some Overwatch. Once I finish my work for today, I'm kind of off from. I don't have my night shift today, so I am gonna be focusing on my studio and on my comics and stuff today. So okay, quit unexpectedly. No. Alright. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the stream, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you're saying, like, subscribe, and I will see you back in the next stream. Bye for now.